Hello, welcome back to our channel. The Hustle is Real. This is your girl, the one and only Unokanya Yenalo Okanya Gakulu, and I'm not riding solo today. Hello, I'm with my girl Ulela. Yeah, ready? Yes. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be talking about the tragic events of the lockdown. Boom, boom. Hey guys, we are back at it again, back to square one, level 1 lockdown, and we'll be discussing in detail how the plans have been ruined because of this lockdown. Covid-19, rage, Mgruvo, so bafethu, kushushu. It's hot up, but let's get right into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so let's talk about it. Let's get into it in detail. Abantwana be rage. Sure. This is squad.
Unfortunately, we thought we were gonna party this.
Yo, honestly.
Let's have fish. We're taking.
You guys are not fair. I don't want to lie. There were so many events that were planned prior to the lockdown, and now because of people's inconsiderate nature and them not taking precaution, you know
what I'm most concerned about is that Lilo partying le pass it man. That's what I'm asking, because guys, you ruined some people's lives here. You guys were so selfish to go ahead, even though we said no parties. Okay, if you want a party, it's fine, but come mask. I want to say them all. Apart mask or party mask. But no, you guys were so selfish to go out there and party on your own, and everyone got COVID. But now, who knows from the rage party?
Exactly. I just want to say I've almost had an encounter with someone who has COVID. So luckily it was like 2 people away from me, and that person also came out negative. As much as it's the people's fault for attending, also the people who organize the whole events. Why didn't they take precaution in terms of having limited amounts of people? Guys, the pandemic didn't stop. It did not stop. It's still there. Just because you're ignoring it, it doesn't. Just because you're over COVID, it doesn't mean COVID is over. Guys. So let's be careful about it, because at the end of the day, as much as these events need to happen because people need food on the table,
they need to eat.
There's lives at stake.
But now, for moto opportunity container courage, guys, sometimes it's not about yourselves. It's always about other people.
I don't want to lie.
Because look at us now. Events have been cancelled. How are people going to make a living? Who is going to eat from what?
Exactly.
And we are ushering ourselves into the year. That's only if you make it to 2021. But as for now,
you heard.
Tate
Ramapopo said no to parties because of you guys, for real. So yeah, man, that's one thing that also touched me. This rage issue, and also level 1 lockdown, guys, curfew.
I could say it's level 1B now.
Because
it was at least 10 o'clock. It was at least 12 o'clock. But now it's 11. But it doesn't make a difference because people in South Africa don't ever listen.
Do we? I see what's in the market. Guys, send your shine over cricket and put your cricket through the chimney.
Whoa.
We stay indoors, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, another thing, the education system. Guys, this was a tough year educationally. I don't want to lie to you guys. School was performing.
But I want to know, ever since it's like this, we didn't want to end the year like this, but look at us now, we are doing the most, ending the year like this.
True.
Now, what is it for next year? What do you think? Can you predict,
You know what I like? You know what I like about us? I like the fact that we think that immediately if 2020 ends, it's going to end with all of this BS. I love that for us. I love it for us, because even though we know that there's a high possibility that it might continue, the mindset is what matters the most. But obviously it is, because we have to look at the future and be optimistic and all of that. But let's be realistic also. I think we take optimism a bit too far, to a point where we start neglecting the precautions and all of that, and we're putting lives at risk. Like Tate Ramaphosa said, some people won't make it through to 2021.
Luckily.
Unfortunately.
But now, for me, I just want to know, Because how now the health system is under pressure. Now 350s are also under pressure releasing. So the country is basically getting more money from somewhere. And at the end of the day, we will have to be paying back this money through taxes or through any other systems. Now, if we are continuing with this COVID and the restrictions, do you think it's a must to continue with our 350s, or should we up it a bit? Because I mean, 350
it's
is just
nothing, guys. I don't want to lie. 350 is nothing. As much as we might, tax will kill us in the future. I don't want to lie to you, because I've looked at the tax year brackets and all of that. For the people who earn R1 million a year, 40% just goes, guys. It just poof. And I want to say that unfortunately it has to get to that, because 350 doesn't. I don't want to lie to you, especially if you have an infant. That doesn't cover basic needs, because a box of Pampers is 350. So unfortunately the government will have to assist us there. Put a bit more
But now, girl, do you think these 350s are actually coming out, or it's just a scam?
I mean, see, we heard, I'm just saying, I'm a him, you know the walls have ears. We heard that apparently people are
Copper and the copper.
and it's not fair, honestly. I feel like we can get a bit selfish, not only when it comes to what the matric did to us this year, this rate thing, but also with money. People are becoming very self-centered about almost everything, and they're forgetting about other people's needs, especially people in the higher places. It's a matter of, I look out for who looks out for me, and that's a bit unrealistic and unfair. And then people complain when the economy is failing, they're not doing what is supposed to support it. So let's just have a mindset of siyabambela umuntu omnyama akafuna ukubona omunye umuntu omnyama ayaphambili. Asibambisaneni, guys.
Asikeni
ukubane that's jealousy. You guys have this inhliziyo that is like, for why? For what?
For who?
Why?
It's a bit hectic. I don't want to lie to you, but looking into the future, especially 2021, I mean, it will slap differently, the Hep B, but now the Hep B means it's a longer procedure to get over COVID-19.
True.
And with the second wave coming in, we've had a tough 2020, but now 2021 is another tough year, because the way we started does not mean we're going to end it like that. But chances are, with the current procedures and everything that is not in place, it's going to be worse. I feel like it's going to be worse.
It could be. I think 2020 was the perfect example of you don't start off where you finish. Because the year started off very subtle, very normal, the usual. It started off, everybody had yearly affirmations, as in, this is what I'm going to complete this year. And COVID just told you, you're master. Honestly, that's what COVID did. And I feel like if maybe we start changing our mindsets in terms of be prepared for the worst and the best, and also, yeah, though the happy this year won't be, it'll be like a happy, you know, because at this point we don't know what to expect. There's one of these countries that I forgot which country is this. I'll get back to you guys. This country, the moment they heard about him of COVID, they shut down.
Everything.
They shut down. I forgot this country. I should do my research and get back to you guys. And the nice thing is that now they're living life normally, but obviously in their boundaries, because they didn't get the whole COVID scenario and whatnot, and they're not suffering the way we do because they were smart about it. I think what we did as a country is that we lagged and we relaxed. The moment we heard of COVID, we were like, we'll see. So when I must say figure, and we relaxed, and we relaxed rather, and it came with a bang, you know, to a point where, yo.
It's just that, and then now, guys, what I would like to say, it's just that, guys, guys, let's just follow the rules. I mean, when you look at COVID in general, it's a very complicated aspect of whether we close this, we open this, because as a country, we need to have money to pay back whatever we have to pay back. We need to eat, but in order to do that, we need to be selling our products to other countries. And by that we're saying we mean opening the borders for other trucks to come through. But we never know. Yes, COVID.
Yeah.
Others you can see what's in our man or but other people, COVID sometimes is symptomless.
Yeah.
So you can't actually predict what's going to happen.
symptomatic.
But as for the year, guys, have a lovely 2020 is
Take
done.
precaution.
Take
Please.
precaution.
Nyamitera.
We are looking to the future, so now can we just stay home?
Guys, be careful.
Wear your masks.
Yes, your masks. Sanitize.
Wear it, your masks. Please,
Guys.
very, very, very much.
Otherwise, from us, the team, the beautiful ladies. Guys, me as well with this Johnny. Yes, and beauty is contagious. We are passing it on to you. Don't forget social media platforms. Talk to us, all of them. Comment section. We love to interact with you guys, and we have to love and leave you.
From us, bye.